Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, This Curvi Yogi. I am Jakita, and today is day number 27 of our 30 days of yoga series. And today we are focusing on another Yin Yoga session. So what you'll need today is a small blanket, your yoga mat, and a yoga strap. Now if you don't have a blanket, you can always use a towel. And if you don't have a yoga strap, you can always use a scarf, a belt, or another towel. So grab those things and we will get started. So I'm going to put my blanket off to the side, and we're going to start seated, and we're going to start with our 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth. So go ahead and ground your hips into the mat, let your hands rest on your knees, and then roll your shoulders up towards your ears and then down and back, just to open the chest a little. And let's inhale together. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And from here, we're going to come on to our bellies. So lying basically face down on the mat. And we're going to come into a Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms down to your mat. And then think about having the shoulders directly over your elbows. And pulling your chest through. And then having your gaze forward. Tops of the feet are down behind you. So this is just a small back bend here. You can open up the chest. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to lift the forearms. Go ahead and press yourself up. And then take your blanket or your towel, whichever one you're using, and I'm just going to spread it out so that I can use it for cushion for my knees. And we're going to come into a frog pose. So go ahead and bring your knees onto your blanket and bring them out wide. And once you bring them out wide, have your legs coming straight out from your knee. And then bring your forearms down to the mat. And I like to interlace my fingers here. This may be uncomfortable for some, so do what works for you. And you can go out as far as you like with your knees. Keeping the torso lifted. So you're going to find some core engagement here. And depending on how far you come out with your knees, the more you may feel that in your inner thighs. And I'm just going to change my blanket so that I can come out a little bit wider. So remember, knees out wide, legs come straight out from the knees, forearms down, and torso is lifted. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. So let's inhale together and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And from here, you can press yourself up and walk the knees in. And then we're going to come to a seated position. So you can fold your blanket up, put it off to the side for now. And you may have to use your blanket for this one. We're going to come into a double pigeon. So if you want to start with your right leg in front, so bring the lower part of your leg right in front of you and have your foot flexed and have the knee coming straight out from the hip. And once you have that down, you'll take your left foot or your left leg and place it right on top of the right. So think about your right knee on top of the left foot and right foot on top of the left knee. And maybe vice versa, with you mirroring what I'm doing. So if there is space between your knee and your foot on one side, you can always fill that space with your blanket. And if you have a block, you can put it there as well. And then sitting tall. And then we're going to grab our strap and place it over your right shoulder, my left. And then reach your right arm up, your left arm out, and then reach down your back, grab the strap with your right hand, and then reach up your back and grab the strap with your left hand. Now, if your fingers can touch behind you without the strap, you don't need to use it. You can use your fingers and just grab your fingers or interlace your fingers. And once you've gotten into this position with your arms, keep your spine tall, keep your head in line with your spine, and keep that right elbow reaching up towards the ceiling. And we are going to stay here for 5 breaths. So let's inhale, open the mouth and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how you feel. I know it's a lot going on in these poses. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. And then start to slowly release the hands from behind your back and release your legs. And we're going to do this all on the opposite side. So go ahead and bring your strap to your left shoulder. And we'll start by bringing the left foot with the left leg in front this time. Again, making sure that the knee is coming straight out from the hip and that left foot is flexed. Once you have that, go ahead and stack the right leg on top. So right foot on left knee on left foot. And if there is space in between, you can always fill it with your blanket and you can double it up if you like, just to bring that foot, or have the illusion of bringing that foot towards your knee. Once you have that, having the strap over your right shoulder, or your left shoulder, I'm sorry. Bring the left arm up, right arm out. Reach down with your left hand, grab the strap, and reach up with your right and grab the strap. Again, if you can touch your fingers behind you without using the strap, you don't need to use it. You can just grab your fingers and hold them there. Sit tall in the spine, keep the head in line with the spine, and keep that left elbow reaching up towards the ceiling. We'll stay here for another 5 breaths. So let's inhale together. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. From here, go ahead and release your hands from the strap. Release your legs, and we'll just come to a regular seated position. Put your blanket off to the side and the strap. And we'll end here with our last 3 breaths, right where we started. Hands resting on your knees. Roll your shoulders up and back. Sit tall. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale.